Hello Pisces and welcome to the channel. Welcome to your weekend reading. This is a general reading. It is not going to be everyone's story, so please take only what resonates and forget about the rest. If it's not your story this time, my dear Pisces, please forget about it. You can always come back for another one, all right? Let's see what we have. The first two energies for Pisces for this weekend. We have the Star and the Empress. You're doing something big here, my dear Pisces. There is a lot of healing, a lot of grounding, and a lot of creation. We're having these emperors being in a very nice, beautiful space, and it is your energy, and you are in this fertility time. I don't know if you want to have a child, if you want to give birth to a new idea, if you want to give birth into a new connection, if you want to give birth to a new business or a new child. Whatever it is that you want to have, you deeply know that now is the time for you to have it, and you're grounding. Now, the star is the wish for you to come true, and you know, or you need to know, that you have everything it takes to make it happen. All you need to do is release whatever is stopping you, whether this is fear, whether this is agony, whether this is not believing fully in your capabilities. This is the time for you to be in full alignment with yourself and be very practical, creative, and close your ears to the negativity of your surroundings. Because if you want to create something, if you have something in mind that you want to do, you don't have to share it with everyone, because everyone will give you their advices from their own perspectives, which everyone else's perspectives is not actually yours. So at some point in our lives, when we get closer to our deeper self, closer to being understanding fully what it is that we want and having that passion to go after it, people will always, and they all mean well, they will always try to persuade us for the opposite because of fear. Now, this is the star. We really need to heal the fear of patterns, of beliefs, of the comfort that we have in our existence, from our surroundings, from our parents, from our friends. And it's time to dig deeper into your higher self, knowing that what you want, if you truly believe that is good for you, healthy for you, means it's going to make you happy, just take your own path. You don't need to share anything with anyone unless you have people that they don't judge you and they are fully supportive of what you're doing, even if they don't understand what you're doing, because people they don't understand themselves, let alone understand other people. That is why it's a good idea to keep your ideas to yourselves, find the ways to implement them, find the ways to make them happy, and just go for it. And have no fear of the unknown, because this is a period of time of pushing you towards the next step in your life. Next two cards for Pisces, we have the Ace of Cups and the World. We're talking about a complete shift in your lives. Whatever it is that you will be concentrating on will bring a lot of satisfaction, a lot of love, and a lot of healing in your life. You're closing cycles, my dear Pisces. You have been more mature through the past. You have been successfully elevating yourself, whether you realize it or not. And it's time to move towards expansion. Move towards something much bigger in your life. Next two cards, the High Priestess. Guys, you deeply know yourself. The High Priestess, she knows better. She keeps the secrets because she knows. This is the inner knowing, your intuition, your higher knowing, yourself. And you're moving towards achieving your goals. Look at the Hierophant. We're talking about deep, high level of commitment to what you want. You want to marry that person. You want to have a child. You want to create a business. You want to change a path in your career. You want to move on to your next studies, whatever that is. You're climbing the ladder towards your success, but you have to do it silently, with tactics, with strategy, and with being very committed, because commitment will get you the success that you're looking for. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Five of Cups, and this is coming from the past. This is coming from the disappointment of any connection, of any person who have fooled you, of anything that made you feel sad. Justice is here to bring the balances back into your life and to bring all the clarity that you need in order to move on with your life. You could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, and any other sign, really. Let me clarify the star. I think you're going to become a celebrity here, or at least you're going to feel like that pretty soon. What's the star? We have the Nine of Swords. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And we have the Death. Guys, get out of your head. Understand that what brought the ending in something is bringing also the rebirth, and the rebirth in your life, in yourself. Within your powers, you have the strength to identify that you're much, much stronger than you think. And you can say no to the past. You can understand why it happened. You can understand that you have no control over something that has ended, or something that you cannot have in your life. You have no control over that. But you do have control over your mind, your head, and yourself. So if you want to stop yourself from overthinking and making you depressed about losing someone, or not having the outcome that you want on a particular situation, it's the time to push yourself out of that past. And it's time to say no. It's time to accept that what you cannot have the control over, what you cannot change, you only need to accept it. And as soon as you do that, honestly, then everything else shifts, everything else changes, and it's going to be a greater life. Just trust me, and trust you, and trust the process, trust your life. You cannot change the outcome, but you can change your way of thinking. You can change your path from now on. Let me clarify the Empress. This is a complete rebirth, a change in your life. Look at that. Dear Pisces, it's time to withdraw. It's time to look around you. It's time to heal from the past. It's time to change. It's time to find your purpose in life. You could be dealing with a Virgo. The Hermit is asking you to be silent, in silence, but try to learn. Try to educate yourself. Try to find a tutor. Try to find someone who can give you the support or the clarity that you need without judging what happened. You do have the sadness here and the despair. The Five of Cups, we found it twice. So we're talking about a loss. But you gave it all. There is nothing else you can give. It's time for change or moving on. The Seven of Cups is this confusion, this is illusion, this having no clarity as to how you can move on with your life. So don't do anything. Just withdraw. Withdraw and spend more time with you so that you can learn yourself better, so that you can give the love that you need to yourself and become the stronger person to leave the past behind and move on. Let me clarify the High Priestess. Yes, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the World, guys. This is a major changes in your life coming in, and it's time for closures. It's time for union with yourself, deep foundations for your future. The Four of Wands is talking about the foundations of a situation of yourself, getting in union with yourself, getting you in union with someone who you can trust, getting in union or understanding that it's time to close the gap between the past and the future. Close it. Just be in alignment to the present. And elevate. The world is bringing new opportunities. It's bringing new connections. It is bringing a greater life. But you gotta believe in it. And you gotta believe that what happened, it was for your own good. And what happened and what ended, it was for you to realize what you need to release from your life. Let me clarify the Hierophant. This is a commitment to your destination. We have repeating energies, the star again. This is a commitment to your wishes. This is a commitment to your dreams. This is the commitment to yourself. You need to trust that what you want is good for you. What you deeply feel that you need, this is what you're having. Release the fear. Trust in love. Trust in yourself. Get out of your illusions. Get out of just take the blindfold. Just be truthful. Be honest with yourself. What do you want, Pisces? What is it that you want to attract? Dedicate yourself to that and forget about the past. It's done. It's over. Let me clarify the Ace of Cups. You have new opportunities coming in. We have Page of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man and the Ace of Swords. Guys, we have new energies coming in, whether this is people, a person, an offer, a job offer, a new study, a new course, a new whatever it is, a new lifestyle even. You need to change your perception from what you knew to what you want. Trust in it. Cut out the BS. Just cut it all out. Be truthful. Be honest. Have clarity as your direction. And follow your dreams. Follow yourself. Let me clarify the world. Expansion, elevation, and new beginnings. New exciting path. Queen of Swords. You let no one in unless they deserve to have you. You let no BS in your life, no fooling around. It's all about the truth. It's all about how you want things to happen, how you want things to be moving on. And you just have a direct, focused plan and you follow it. That's the success. You will get it. Get out of your head. You have the Tower moment and the Five of Swords. This stressful situation, it happened. It got you by surprise. It's time to close the gap between the past and the future. Close it. Be focused to the present and be truthful to you. By being truthful to you, everything else changes. Only remember being truthful to you and get ready to take a leap of faith, to start all over again, recharge, rejuvenate, recharge. Move on. Clear. This is a clear slate. Clean slate. A life with a purpose, with success and victory and fulfillment. Let me get you 3 cards from the Oracle. Yeah. Door to Spirit. This has all been a lesson. It has all been a lesson. The Temple Path. It has all been what you went through. Was the transformation or was it the path towards what you want to get towards? Get ready for your journey. Your life's journey is beginning now. Pack your bags. Move on. You have a contract. You have a contract. Whether this is a business, whether this is a divorce, whether this is an agreement, whether this is a down payment for a house, I don't know, whatever, it is big. You need to be clear about it. You need to be truthful about it. You need to be honest and you need to know all the details of it before you sign anything. Get ready for a successful journey towards your brighter future. Dear Pisces, this is what I had for you and I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching.